As if by royal appointment, the weather on the great day is perfect, giving London a touch of summer magic. From Buckingham Palace, a semi-state landau carries the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh to St. Paul's Cathedral for the wedding of their much-loved son, the Prince of Wales. And as the Queen Mother said for all of us, I wouldn't have missed this day for anything. On the steps of St. Paul's, it's a scene straight from a Victorian picture book. The enchanting bridesmaids with wreaths of flowers in their hair, and the page boys, straight and slim, in 19th century sailor suits, all under the firm but pretty eye of Lady Sarah Armstrong Jones, the chief bridesmaid. The wedding guests assemble, not just the famous like Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher and Mrs Nancy Regan, wife of the American president, but personal and family friends as well. Also many of the crowned heads of Europe, quite happy for once to play second fiddle. The huge, cheerful crowd that has waited so long and patiently roars and waves its welcome. The hero of the hour. Beneath the pomp and titles, a nice, rather nervous young man on the most tender and important journey of his life. Beside him, his brother and chief supporter, Prince Andrew, wondering perhaps if he's forgotten the ring. As Prince Charles sets off for the cathedral, his mother arrives to be greeted, as tradition in the city demands, by the Lord Mayor of London. The Queen Mother, escorted by Prince Edward. Around the 1902 State Landau rides a Prince of Wales escort of the household cavalry, gleaming and bright. An escort of mounted police wait for Lady Diana at Clarence House. Though still a commoner, the pretty English girl will be transformed into the third lady of the realm, Princess of Wales. In St. Paul's, the Queen and other members of the royal family make their way past the other 3,000 wedding guests to take their places. The Duke and Duchess of Kent, the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, Princess Margaret and Viscount Linley, and Princess Anne with Captain Mark Phillips. The Queen is preceded by the Lord Mayor, bearing the pearl sword presented to the city by Queen Elizabeth I to commemorate the victory over the Armada in 1588. And so the stage is set. And here is the groom, exactly on time, punctuality being the privilege of princes. Prince Charles wears a uniform of Royal Navy Commander, his brother that of midshipman. Passing through Admiralty Arch, the bride is not far behind. At her side, her father, the Earl Spencer. Prince Charles makes his way down the aisle. His supporters, Prince Edward with Prince Andrew, still hoping he hasn't lost the ring. Forswearing the usual privilege of brides, Lady Diana arrives on time as well. The whole day is to be a superb example of precision and timing, so typical of British ceremonial. The world gets its first full glimpse of the fairy tale princess, demure behind her veil, and the wedding dress that has been a carefully guarded secret. Resplendent ivory silk taffeta, trimmed with antique lace and a long, long train, all 25 feet hand-embroidered. As bewitching and romantic a bride as ever touched the heart of the world. But that long train is a bridesmaid's nightmare. On her father's arm, Lady Diana Spencer sets off to join the prince of her heart. Her bouquet, orchids and pale gardenias, dark myrtle and golden Mountbatten roses. So Charles and Diana come together before God and the world to make their vows, each to the other. The service is to be taken by the Archbishop of Canterbury.